we're going to be talking about strategy on the tee. And we're going to talk about tee height and how we could use this to your advantage. So for this, I'm going to use both of the bays here on the teaching area. So if you're fearful, guys, of hitting that left shot, if anywhere but left, we've got the whole of the golf course to the right side. I strongly, first of all, advise you there to just use the tee box, use the width of that tee box to your advantage. Tee it up towards the left side, so we're now hitting away from the trouble, okay? Top tip number one. If you're fearful of missing it to the right, so all out of bounds, all down the right-hand side, then walk across to as far to the right side of the tee box as we possibly can go. Now we're actually looking away and hitting away from the trouble. So two real simple tips here to help your golf game. Now, building on from that, if we're struggling with that little bit of a hook, that killer hook there that's really giving us a hard time, what I'd like to see you doing now, I've actually gone for a low tee on here. I've just teed this golf ball down low with a driver. Now for me to strike this, I've actually got to get the feeling that my golf club is traveling a little bit more down and left. So this is actually going to, down and left doesn't create the hook. So this is going to actually create the little bit of a fade shot. So I'm going to give that a go from here. So peg it down, strike down. So it wasn't the most pleasant looking tee shot, but it's a fairway found. It's about a 10-yard fade that. Delighted with that, by the way. Bit ugly though. Now over here, if I'm struggling with that dreaded fade, just don't want to slice it, I'm going to tee the golf ball up a little bit from here. So by teeing the golf ball up, actually encourages me now to kind of hit up and rotate here, which could promote more of a draw ball. So higher tee peg. I'm hitting now away from the trouble. I'm going to tee it up. So I'm aiming away. My chest and shoulder line now a little bit to the right to promote an improved, more of a draw path. Tee it up. Get that golf club working up. Would you believe it? Little 10-yard draw ball there. Okay, that one looked better. That was nicer. Fizzed off the club face. So a couple of simple tips here, guys, to really help you with your golf game. Let me know how you go. Use the tee box to your advantage. Play around there with your tee height.